never would have guessed just how much the kids at Pine Creek would bless us.
I had an opportunity through a youth group, through a mentoring program at my church to come in contact with a man and a family that would eventually take me and my family in.
I'm better, Daddy. He's in jail.
Do you know why he's in jail?
No. My dad and my mom were had divorced. They were fighting. Things I remember about my dad, we used to play games, and we used to go outside, play 101, and play with his dog. He goes places and all that stuff when it's my birthday. I don't really know what jail he in, but my mom said she thinks he's in Smith County.
It was sad but true that I didn't know very many boys in my neighborhood that knew their father, that knew very many positive role models in their life.
But my mom and dad got in a fight, so at night he moved away. The next morning, my mom was like, "Where's the dad? Where's my husband?" And then I'm like, it made me feel sad because I'm like, well, who am I gonna play with and who's gonna cheer me up? So, but then my stepdad came. He was nice. Stepdad, they got in a fight 3 times. I think my stepdad's gonna move, and then we're gonna have another dad.
She gets mad at me sometimes, but I'm used to it.
Can you tell us about your dad?
One of the biggest needs here is definitely a role model and just somebody to come alongside the kids and the teenagers here and just really show them what it means to be a godly man or woman.
When we first started volunteering at the after-school program at Pine Creek, I was excited to have something to do with my 2 young children. Right away, I noticed that my son, Jonah, who's 5, had some real shyness and anxiety to get over, and I was a little concerned. It wasn't exactly how I thought this would go, but what I saw real quickly was that the kids at Pine Creek really initiated relationship with him. One kid in particular that did that is a boy named Cameron, and he really reached out to Jonah, and Jonah responded to that kindness, and we were just, we've been surprised by this really sweet friendship.
Growing up as the oldest of 3 kids, I was able to live a lifestyle that was rough and it was hard at times, and it was tough to see God working in my life. And then I had an opportunity through a youth group, through a mentoring program at my church to come in contact with a man and a family that would eventually take me and my family in. It was good for me to see a positive male role model in a time when they, quite frankly, didn't have to.
One day in December, Cameron came up to me and asked if I would go to his Christmas party at school, and I was really surprised. I hadn't really spent a lot of time with Cameron yet and didn't even think he really knew my name, but then it hit me that it really had nothing to do with me and absolutely everything to do with Jonah and their friendship. So it's been really great to see my child be a bridge for relationship with these kids.
I think it's definitely better to have a one-on-one kind of mentor kind of relationship with the kids. I really feel like it's, you just get a deeper sense of what their home life is about and just who they are as a person. And you really get to just really disciple those people better one-on-one than you do in a kind of a group environment.
Just that guidance and nurturing made the biggest difference in my life. I would not be here today in Tyler, Texas, if it had not been for the caring, loving hearts of Christians who reached out to me and my family.
For the last 6 months, people from your congregation have been taking part in an after-school program for the children who live at Pine Creek Townhomes and Southwest Pines apartments. After much prayer and planning, the decision has been made to go deeper. We must grow our mentor volunteer base to the point where we can replace the after-school program with a one-on-one mentor relationship effort. The beauty of this new effort is that it doesn't happen as an after-school program. In fact, it doesn't happen at any specific time at all. The time commitment is totally up to you. It's all about inviting one of these underprivileged children into some part of your life.
What's so exciting to us about this new mentoring program is that we can go so much deeper with a one-on-one or one-on-two relationship with these kids. And what's been begun with Cameron really can be taken to a whole new level. My husband Joel can mentor Cameron now, and I can mentor his sister, and we can have Cameron over to play football and invite him to Jonah's birthday party like Jonah insists.